How many of my friends like, hey, who's the lady that sits in front of you guys during the broadcast?
That's
I'm
right.
like, all right, that's fine. So now we have an opportunity for her to introduce herself so people can quit asking me because
points. And is this correct? He already has 13 rebounds.
That's not
8 minutes in.
Has there been 13 rebounds in this game?
I don't think that.
First 9 minutes of the game.
Yikes.
Vince Carter with a drive. Darren Collison with a three that rattles in. Been slumping down the stretch, as we said. 7 blocks, played 24 minutes a game in the last 23. Shot 58.5% for the floor as Carter connects on a three-point try from the corner.
Vince Carter, 10 seconds. Carter, a three over Jason Smith. Yes, sir!
Vince Carter winning a game for Dallas in New Orleans on February the 22nd with one of his 162 threes this year. So he's tied his career high, needs one more to set a new career best, and has made at least 3 three-pointer and a career high 24 straight games here to end the season. What a year for Vince Carter. Last 4 games coming into play tonight. A tremendous example set by how he's played it out here at the end, averaging 19.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists in the last 4 games, shooting 54% from the floor and shooting 57% from the three-point arc.
He was terrific. Let's face it.
Stumbled back in and took down Carlisle. Aminu loses the ball in the lane. Darren Collison, and he is the leading scorer tonight for Dallas with a 13. And it really made me mad that one time that Pop yelled at him for being too close to the court, being on the 8.
The Pop wanted to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Regular season,
So
when nothing is at stake in terms of the playoffs, one would think that it would be a little bit looser than that from a turnover standpoint.
Turnovers hurt this team a lot of over Anderson.
Vince Carter leaning in for the elbow, splashes it home.
It was such a difficult shot getting inside.
Collison is still the scoring leader with 13. And the Mavericks force a turnover. Steal for Carter, his second of the game. Mike James steps into a three and rattles it home. That is 3 threes. Foul called on Brandon Wright, his second. In total points, as we see in the Southwest standings, Mayo led the way for Dallas this season with a little over 1250, and Vince Carter was second. Per game, Dirk had 17.3, and Mayo was second at 15.4 a game. Vince Carter was third, 13.5.
Yeah.
Get some guys in here that can board.
Marion flips the shot up in the lane, and that'll roll in. And speaking of a guy who can board, with what he's done tonight, he's going to be between 35 and 35 in a minute.
You are what you are, playa.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
You took the words out of my mouth. That's who Darren Collison is.
I mean, his not the same this year as they were through his first 3 years, as Carter makes the hustle play and does the cha-cha. And Collison goes all the way to the basket, can't finish. Timeout now called by Rick Carlisle with 6:19 remaining. Now that's just not something that we're accustomed to seeing. Rick is a protect his players guy.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Well, he almost tackled O.J. Mayo before he called that timeout the other night. So that shows you how disappointed.
I believe he even said afterwards that I told him. Nice moment here, by the way. Sean Marion, Vince Carter going out to ovations from the fans.
Good stuff.
10th in the Western Conference. They'll be positioned.